Halo semuanya, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you? Hopefully in good health and Alhamdulillah if yes. Okay, before discussing the material, let me introduce myself. My name is Adhira Mahesha with student ID number is 2200006046 from the Mathematics Education Program at Ahmad Dahlan University, Yogyakarta. Um, I um, I created this video to fulfill the requirements of my third semester final exam. Without further ado, let's discuss the material I have prepared. And there is ellipse geometry. What is a geometry ellipse? Geometry is a branch of mathematics that studies the properties and relationship of space, shape, size, and other properties of geometric objects. These objects can include points, lines, planes, polygons, curves, surfaces, solids, and concepts related to spatial structures. And there is ellipse. Uh, mm, okay, an ellipse is a geometry shape that is a closed curve resulting from the intersection of a cone by slanted plane. It resembles a circle but has two axes of different lengths. The major axis A and the minor axis B. An ellipse can be described as a set of all points where the sum of the distance from two fixed points is constant. Um, and for the general understanding of ellipses, what is an ellipse? Uh, an ellipse is a part of cone that is produced when a plane cuts. Plane cuts the cone at the angle but does not cut its base. Not cut its base. This base. An ellipse is the locus of points whose distance to two particular points is always constant. These two particular points are called of the focus, and there are the focus f2 and f1. Okay. Uh, how about about ellipse? Friends, still easy to understand, right? Uh, of course, it is. Okay, next. Two kinds of elliptical shapes. What is? Next, let's discuss the type of ellipses. Ellipses are divided into two types. For the first, horizontal ellipse, and the second, vertical ellipses. Horizontal ellipses, as shown in the left image, where the ellipse is flat or horizontal, and vertical ellipse, as shown in the right image, where the ellipse is upright or vertical. Upright or vertical. Okay, next. Um, Now let's delve into what is present in horizontal ellipses. There are horizontal ellipses. Vertex coordinates at A1, A0, A2, negative A0, and P1, 0P, and P2, 0, negative P. Number 2, major axis length to A and minor axis length to P. For the third focus point at F1, C 0 and F2 negative C 0, where C2 there are A quadrat negative P quadrat. Next, is vertical ellipses. Mm, for the vertical ellipses, I think it's almost similar to horizontal ellipses. The only difference lies in the coordinates. Like the vertex coordinate in the horizontal ellipses located on the long part, there are um, in vertical ellipses it is located on the short part. There are short part. There are long part, long part. Because this is vertical ellipses, vertex coordinates located at a short part, short part. Okay, next. Um, elliptical part. There are zero center of the ellipses, and this is zero, zero, zero. Next, A1, A2 major axis to A. There are two A. This is to this is B1, B2 minor axis to B. There are vertical. Next, eccentricity of the ellipse epsilon is C undefined A. Okay, there are the points F1, negative C, there are negative C 0 and negative and F2 C 0 are called the focus ellipse. And the next formula ellipse. The most interesting part is the ellipse formula. On the slide, four ellipse formulas are presented. There are horizontal ellipse with the center 0, horizontal ellipse with center M or P, Q, vertical ellipse with center 0, and vertical ellipse with center M. Okay, for ellipse formula horizontal, when it has the center 0, 0, which is x quadrat undefined a quadrat plus y quadrat undefined b quadrat is 1. Then the formula for a horizontal ellipse with the center at PQ, there are x negative p quadrat undefined a quadrat plus y negative q quadrat undefined b quadrat is 1. Well, for the formula for a vertical ellipse with the center 0, 0 and the center PQ, it turns out to be the same as the formula for a horizontal ellipses. So the only difference lies in the center point, whether it's vertical or horizontal, it turns out to be the same. There are center 0 for horizontal and vertical, it's the same. For vertical, horizontal with center PQ, they are the same. Okay, next. Well, this time I present exercise question with question being determine the coordinate of the vertex, focus point, length of the major and minor axis of the ellipse. Mm, 16 x squared plus 25 y squared is 400. Okay, for the first thing we need to do is to transform the equation of the ellipse to be equal to 1. There are. Now from this new equation, when divide, this is the equation divided to 400 result in x squared plus y squared is 1. This is. Now from this new equation we can determine a and b. Why is that? Because 25 is a quadrant and 16 is a b quadrant. Similarly, find, so we find that a is 5 because a quadrant. Next, similar b is, so we find that p is 4 from there. Okay, then we draw. We draw. The drawing is shown in the slide. We form a triangle so that we can calculate using the Pythagorean theorem. We find c with the formula c squared is a squared negative b squared. We replace a squared with 25 and b squared with 16. So we find that c is 3. From our search earlier, we obtained with vertex point 50, negative 0, and 0, 0, 4, and 0, negative 4. Then, then the focus points 30 and 03. The length of the the, okay, the length of the major axis is 2a. We replace a with 5, so 2a is a 10. The length of the minor axis is 2b. We replace p with 4, so 2b is 8. Yeah, and how about friends? Is the explanation clear? And I think it's easy, right? Because this is still simple for all friends. If there is anything you want to ask further, or if you don't understand my explanation, feel free to comment in the comment section. And I'm very open to friends who want to ask to me. Okay, guys. And I think this presentation is enough for now. I prepared this very well, and hopefully the response from friends is also good and accepts my explanation. Until we meet again on another occasion, I am it with, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, thank you. See you next time, and bye bye. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and like, comment, and share this video to your friends.